I know I want to do a little bit of content. I've got to try a little bit of an injury yesterday. I know. Injury on the mountain. We are, I don't want to say practice day, but it feels like practice. Always talking about Kaylin on the internet. My kick-ass kid we're getting ready for a ski race. So super exciting. All, again, perfectly timed with the momentum of the Paralympics. So yeah, watch it. And I mean, I live in a world where, I don't know, there's a lot of opinions on what should be considered inspirational, what shouldn't. Like, I feel like some people even say inspiration porn, like all the things. I'm a mom and I'm inspired by my kid. Yeah. Oh, that, who knows? The internet gets mad at, I don't know, things that make sense and things that don't make sense. But when I watch the Olympics and the Paralympics, I am inspired. These people work a lot harder than I do at anything in life. And I find that inspiring, to have something that you're so passionate about that you train. You train your body for however many hours in a day, right? I find that inspiring. Either way, we're very, very excited about the Paralympics. I mean, we got really into the Olympics as well. But of course, my daughter deserves to see athletes that look like her. Right? Yeah. So that's the part that's really, really fun, is my daughter doesn't always get to see that. But she gets to see that a lot more often than maybe a lot of people, because she skis with athletes. We call her an athlete. Her brother considers his sister an athlete. So I think that choice in words and language, of course, can be very powerful. And that's the awareness. Cerebral palsy awareness. Again, all month long. We've been doing it for 18 years. And yes, language matters. We focus so much on the derogatory language that we want people to stop using. Like the R word. Again, like, it's 2026. I think advocacy can be exhausting, especially when it's just like, that's an obvious one. Like, let's not use derogatory language towards communities, just across the board. But that comes to mind. We run into things all the time where it's just like, man, I feel like banging my head against the wall because this seems obvious. Seems obvious, right? I'm going to flip it. I'm going to flip it and say, focus on the language that you do want these kids, and I'm going to say kids, because I think it's really, really important that it starts when they're younger and they have years of hearing all the right words. Athletes. You go to a Special Olympics event, maybe that's all you have access to in your community. Maybe you don't have as many outdoor recreation programs that Colorado offers, or, we've got a Chief Tahoe, and they do winter sports and summer sports and spring stuff. They offer so many things. Not every community has really established programs. that's what I would prioritize, because that has made a huge difference in Kaylin's life, and the community that we've created for her has been pretty impactful. And we're surrounding her with people that also consider her an athlete, because this kid spends more time in the gym than most probably influencers. Maybe not, but she does. She spends a lot of time in therapy, a lot of time in the gym, a lot of time moving her body, and it takes a lot more work. A lot more work for her. I mean, she is way more physically active than I am. It just looks different for her. I mean, I've got to help, right? And a lot of people have got to help facilitate some movement for Kaylin, but we are excited to watch people ski that we have watched ski before at events that my daughter was participating in. So we've got a few folks that we're really rooting for. But how cool is it to watch an athlete ski at Ski Spec and literally months later be like, hey, Kaylin, guess who's at the Olympics? So we're rooting for Blake, and that, I think, is something that is, I think language is an important part of awareness. So Peacock. Paralympics on Peacock. I think you can watch it probably other places that are streaming it or getting some clips online, but get into it, man. I'll share some cool videos. And yeah, of my kid and the athletes that are competing in the Olympics, Paralympics. So super rad. But we're going to go skiing. We're going to try and not have any more injuries today. Golly, Angela. Stay tuned.